I'm Arabhi. I work as vendor relations manager for RWS Moravia. I am representing the Indian market here. Many languages in Indian market have been very new. We kind of don't have many experienced freelancers, and also the MLBs and SLBs that we have might also find the same difficulty. And again, usage of tools is also difficult because all of them comes with licenses. And Indian freelancers usually don't have the habit of buying a licensed software and then use it. So that's another biggest challenge that we have. When I have to say about Indian market, because I precisely work for the Indian market, the content actually, if you see most of the MNCs all around the globe have been approaching the Indian market. With the development of the content, the business has grown. Alright, so let's say the different services have been mapped and different linguistic areas have been tapped, and if you see, all the domains have been integrated with these services. So that's when I would say the content has really kind of gone to the upper hand, and that's why they've also kind of improved the market level as well. If I have to say about the percentage of rise, I would easily say it's more than 50% of the rise that we have kind of been seeing in the Indian market. The domains like the IT, pharmaceutical, legal, and gaming is now one of the key domain that's kind of having its content and the localization kind of have on a better scale here in India at least. So what happens is each domain will kind of need each different software, or let's say each domain or each company would need a different CAT tool. So each freelancer or every MLBs or SLBs cannot have all the tools equipped. Alright, so let's say if Trados and MemQ or MemSource, Smartcat, something is the commonly used tools used by the freelancers. Maybe some other company will come asking, okay, let's say Foxconn or some other company will come and ask like, no, we would want something else, maybe a Linux platform. So then again, the freelancers will have to be equipped to afford to all these CAT tools. So this is again another challenge, I would say. So like your question says, if the project is too big, how would we kind of cater to those services? So what happens is we have many SLVs who in turn work with freelancers. So that way we kind of scale up. We have that equipped, I would say they're efficient to have more freelancers linked with kind of working on these projects. So after attending this presentation by Smartcat, Tolga actually mentioned about as soon as the translations are being done, the proofreaders can start their editing work. So this simultaneous process is something that I had never heard before. So that's one innovative thing which Smartcat has come up with. And also second thing, the payments are also done by them. Alright, so you don't have to really work upon, and you don't have that hassle, to kind of pay out to the freelancers, especially when you say, for the Indian translators, when you say you're going to pay by PayPal, they're just going to say, no, that's not going to work, because they will have some deductions in the money that they would get. So all these payout factors and the online translations that could help, like as soon as the translation is done, the editing also can be done. So this is something that's really helpful. We have a separate finance team which would kind of have the invoices received from the translators, and they would also, we have like in a month they can only have 2 invoices. Alright, so that will be paid out with a term of 30 days or 60 days or 19 days depending on what contract we would have signed or what's the rule in the NDA that we have. That's how we pay out.